We have Naruto Storm Connections online ranked fights for your enjoyment, guys. These are pre-patch, some pre-patch goodness in 2024 before we got the first big patch that essentially changed the entire game. Now, if you see here, there's a 10,000 battle point or BP difference between us. I have about 12,000 BP and he has 22. Now, we want to talk about, very nice jail, we're going to talk about that difference of matchmaking. Does this game actually, good clash, does this game actually match you up appropriately? And was it fair for it to match me up with someone that's 10,000 points higher than me? It's not like I'm on an alternate account or something. I have about 2,000 games experience on this account. The game should know exactly what my skill level is. And of course, it is doing a good job in that capacity of matching me with someone similar to my skill if you look at everything together. But the interesting thing here is it's not so much skill that this person has over me. He is very good. He's a very good player. It's that the team that he has with Sai, watch, right? With Sai, usually uses the birds, but he used the dogs there perfectly. The beast scroll perfectly. Perfect counter by me. It's Tamari, guys. We all know that she's like a top 3 best support right now after the patch. Oh my god, the combo to poison tag to ultimate, you just love to see it, and I feel bad for this guy, but at the same time, this is ranked, and we have to go all out. Absolutely perfect. That poison is going to cut into him, and it is pre-patch. So much to talk about. Make sure to hit the like button, watch the entire video, leave a comment, and then share this video. At least leave a comment and like the video. So, see there? Look, Tamari, she was broken all along. It's just only some people like Robin knew about it. So, I remember just being completely overwhelmed with my team being a lot weaker than his, and it's great that he has a level 99 Kid Sasuke, or PTS Sasuke, but that Sasuke is being enabled by 2 of the best supports in the game. Even now, after the patch, nothing changes with the Tamari and Sai support. You can use that in a 3-man team with anybody. Will it synergize better with some characters than others? Of course, but look at that. She was always broken. We just didn't know. And when you combine that with Sai's birds, it's kind of crazy. The only reason why I survived that is because I chakra dissection bladed. But as you can see here, I did all the work. I got a combo to ultimate, and I'm losing. Just because his supports are better. Very interesting stuff. So, I mean, I think that I'm on an 8-game win streak. And if I'm on like an 8-game win streak or a high win streak like that, of course it makes sense for the game to pair me up with someone like this. But 10,000 points, almost double. So if I had 20,000 points, it would pair me with someone that has 40,000 points. If I had 30, it would pair me with like a max BP hero, 32, right? It just seems a little ridiculous. Maybe every once in a while, sure, but the fact that the game is making you lose, like it's pairing me up with someone to force me to lose. Look at this. I did not realize how broken the Tamari support was until I fought this guy, Robin. And it is a crazy game. You won't believe what happens in this game. It's a super hyper competitive game, but I am literally just playing avoid the support, as you can see there, with the birds waiting and doing the 1000 birds Chidori in curse mark level 2, I believe it is. So it's very annoying, frustrating for me. It feels like I'm fighting against a wall. I have Rock Lee ankle weights on my ankles and ankle weights on my hands, maybe even something around my waist. Like, it just seems very odd. Of course, this person is skilled and is good, right? But as you can see there, there's some weird things happening. Like my air combo should have connected, but it didn't. Probably it's lag. Probably there's some kind of lag a little bit, right? It's never a perfect connection. Blue bars lie. But for the most part, this is playable. The main problem is running into these supports and the build, right? The 3-man build that he has. Unfortunately, Sasuke went the other way here. I have to be very patient. And the Chakra Dissection Blade entry does nothing for me. Can we avoid the Tamari? No, she still jails us. Luckily, we wasted that one support. I'm going to have to eat this. Hopefully he doesn't convert. Good. I mean, if he went in for comboing, I would have lost the game. Luckily, people just love to use jutsus, and they don't like to use combos that much. He went in there, but I'm not sure exactly what happened there. So there, I was trying to do some good switch tech, and my guard opened up. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know. it's hard to tell what happened now. This was a long time ago, right? But these are rank fights from the original Don't Lose to Fear account. And I know that, I'm not going to show every single fight. Not every single fight is good, but I will try to show some fights. But typically, this is how it goes, right? This is a real 8-game win streak. And I got serious with this team. Something you didn't know is that I started playing this team, especially pre-patch, and it was me playing very seriously. Now, to some people, they would think that this is not a good team. Again, Tamari, but it is. Especially pre-patch Kabuto was even better than this Sasuke. This Sasuke is good for combo entries and all that, and he was good. His Chidori was even a little bit better, but this Sasuke is still about the same as he was before. It's that PTS Kabuto that really was the hidden S- tier character. I think that this Sasuke is probably an A+ tier character. He was before and he is now. I don't think he may have also a S- tier skill ceiling, but really all of that is Chidori and grab loop, right? Because a lot of times that grab loop isn't really something you can use that much. But as you can see there, he used the square button combos, and now he's using the burst to instantly guard break, and I'm dead. So catching me on landing frames, is that good? Is that skilled? Yes. But a lot of what this guy is doing is exploitative and using the automatic nature of those strong supports, right, to set himself up. Instead of doing meaningful neutral, he's bullying me with the birds, bullying me with the gust dance, and then he just puts a trap with the Phoenix Flower Jitsu. Now, that I actually think is probably how the game was played, right? But it is not as skilled as how I'm playing the game. Problem is, when you run into a situation like this, you're gonna have to fight it. It doesn't matter who's more and more skilled or whatever. You have to still fight it, and you have to make those choices. My subs are coming back. If I sub now, I think I lose. I need 4 subs. He took a lot of damage for those 4 subs. I don't know if it was worth it. Again, Tamari. Again, 3 substitution bars completely busted. Sai's annoying and he's really, really good, but Tamari really is that top 3 support. And it's funny because more people were using the Kid Tamari version and she was completely busted. And she was probably even better. But was she though? Was it just that people were not using adult Tamari as much? Because now she's super hyper prevalent, right? Look at that. You just basically, you get a free jail, you get a free infinite sub trap, like 3 or 4 sub traps, which is basically infinite. It does, if it gets rid of 3 or 4, then you don't have any more to deal with. So that's what I meant by that statement. So it's very interesting. We're going into super hyper concentration mode here, breaking his guard, getting more aggressive. Unfortunately, we wasted the Sasuke there, but luckily, because he's knocked down, he couldn't do anything. Ooh, not good. Not good. Luckily, we could guard. That little difference there of being able to guard right away made all the difference in the world. But here is when I start, getting wise to that Tamari support. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do about it. But, hey. Perfect. He substituted the poison tag. The poison tag is going to do a lot of work for us. Hopefully I don't get anything. Oh, he got a little bit of guard damage there. Damn Sai. Backing up, going back in. It's almost over. This was really annoying. I definitely felt like I was fighting his supports more than I was fighting him. He didn't really do much at all with the Kid Sasuke except for some well-timed flower jitsus and then going into comboing once all my substitution bars were wasted. And then he does this a few times with Tamari. And of course, following up with Sai. So it was a high-level gameplay, but I didn't really feel like it was that skilled. I was not too happy with it. He was not happy. He died to Chidori at the end there. And he was not too happy. At the end, he basically just left. He didn't want to play me again. I wanted to play him again. He didn't want to play me again. He doesn't have to. There's no judgment there. But I find it very interesting and odd that he didn't want to play again. That's all. And it is what it is. I played that guy once. And I felt like that strategy was meant to kind of just like... It was a matchup that most people didn't know, especially at the time. So he was getting wins because of that unique matchup that he found, that unique team that was giving him value.